How's it going, guys? My name is Brodie and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So we're still recovering from the end of the last episode where we had an unfortunate accident with stupidity. I tried to make it back from the wasteland whilst I was severely encumbered, avoiding bears, avoiding wolves, trying to avoid zombies, but I ran into a feral Kyle, one of the dudes in the yellow t-shirts, and he killed me and ate my face, I would have imagined, and put me in this state of hiding in my house with nothing but a bone knife. So we're going to wait until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to go in the southwesterly direction to retrieve our backpack. Hopefully Kyle will be gone. If not, we're going to try and deal with him with our makeshift bone knife that we've crafted. But I did want to point something out, or I did want to bring something into the series. I have died 5 times since we've started this series. Now, I know it's only day 9, and for those that are new to the series, this is my first time playing 7 Days to Die. But I feel like repeatedly dying and repeatedly starting again, it doesn't leave much consequence in the game. Now, a lot of the people that do other series on this game, other YouTubers that do series on this game, they play with a permadeath series. So they have 1 life, and once they die, that is the end of the series. Game over, start again. Now, I don't want to restrict myself with that too much because I feel like, with it being my first time playing, that dying is going to be inevitable. But I do want to inject a level of consequence into the game. So from now on, I'm going to give myself 5 lives. So until we get to death's 10, we can restart. But once we get to death's 10, once 5 lives have been spent from now on, it will be the end of the series. Whether that is going to be tomorrow, as the morning chimes, hello, good morning. Whether that will be tomorrow, whether that will be on day 70, or whether that will be on day 700, I do not know. I'm hoping that playing with a little bit more causality, a little bit more conscience within the game, might make me play a little bit more cautious, and I won't be so reckless with my lives, if that makes sense. And then that will prepare me for future episodes where I do play, or future series, should I say, where I do play on a permadeath eventuality. I hope all that makes sense. Now, we don't have anything with us. Oh, I think that running just startled a zombie. But we do have a piece of coal. So I'm going to use that piece of coal to turn this smelter on, start smelting down some brass. And then we are going to wear our flannel shirt, and we're going to take our steroids, because when we pick up our backpack, we are going to be severely encumbered again. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. We're going to be severely encumbered, but the steroids allow us to be completely encumbered. Oh, here's one of the new zombies. So, for those that didn't know, 19.4, this zombie's been updated. Look how gross he is. With all his jiggly bits and his insides on his outsides. Oh, mate. Like, he's referred to as like the tourist or the Hawaiian guy, usually. Capo calls him Fred for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, like, that new model is incredible. Good job, Fun Pimps. Good job. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So I'm going to be severely encumbered when I get my backpack. But by using the steroids, that will mitigate any encumbrance that I have, which will allow me to get back home with my full backpack as quickly as possible. And then we can sort of like reorganize our inventory, store up what we need to, and then any of the duplicates, because I know there's a couple of blunderbusses. Blunderbuy? there's a couple of boomsticks in my backpack. So I'm going to repair those, and then we can head back to the traders once we've done that and we've got all of our inventory sorted. We can head back to the traders and speak to Jen and sell her some bits and pieces, maybe buy some bits and pieces, and then we can crack on with the rest of our day. So we'll let some stamina come back, and then we'll carry on down this road and grab our backpack. Okay, we've got a Kenny, whose actual name is Joe. His name is Joe. I made a bit of a conscious effort to learn some of the zombie names. This dude's called Joe. Hey Joe, what do you know? I'm not entirely sure whether I'm going to keep calling him Joe though. We'll probably call him Kenny because I'm just so used to watching Glock 9 videos where he calls him Kenny that I don't think I can break that habit, but we'll see. Hopefully Glock 9 won't like DMCA me because I'm using the name Kenny for the same zombie. But you never know. So yeah, here's what I was talking about. I have 2 blunderbuss. That's probably the better way to say it. That we can repair with some short iron pipes, and then we can sell those onto the trader. But we need to free up some inventory. So okay, we'll reload the blunderbuss just in case we run into trouble. We will reload, or is it knock? We will re-knock an arrow. And then we'll get home and we'll sort out all this inventory. I might even call in at the horde base and see if we can grab the stuff out of the box there so we can kill all those 2 birds with 1 stone. And I realised that we were running the wrong way. So we'll call in the horde base. Now that my sense of direction's kicked in, we'll grab the stuff from there, and then we'll organise all inventory at the same time, get all the sale items at the same time, and then we'll venture back down to Jen, cash in the mission, cash in our goods that we want to sell, buy whatever we need, and then we'll crack on with the day. Man, it sounds a lot when you put it in a list like that, but hopefully it won't be. It's only 6:10, so we've got plenty of time. Okay, we're back home. Oh, I forgot to put the hatch up. Okie doke. So we'll take a quick second and we'll just deposit the stuff that we can in the inventory, and the stuff that we can't stack up, we'll find a place for it. So let's have a look first of all. We're going to leave 1 in the inventory so we've got a place to stack them too, but then we're going to load up the forges with all of these so that they can start doing their business and smelting down the iron and the clay and the lead, all that stuff, while we are out. Let's fill that up with some wood. Right, we'll deal with whoever's at the door. Hey Lois, how are you? Are you okay? Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll top some up into here as well, just to give them enough fuel to be running throughout the day. We might as well repair the rest of our stuff while we're here. So we need a pipe to repair our blunderbuss. And now I think we're in a good position. Oh, I don't need those. Put them up there. Now we're in a good position to make our way to Trader Jen's, cash in our mission, sell what we need to, leave these doing what they're doing, and then we can carry on with our day. But on the way there, on the way to Trader Jen's, I can give you an inkling of what my plan is for today. So we have this POI, and then we also have this one over here, this full house and this like bomb site of a house. Now, when I checked Trader Jen's missions last time, both sets of missions, like the north and south direction missions, are going to either take us into a wasteland environment or into a snowy environment, which The wasteland environment has some harsher mobs like the birds and the dogs and the wolves out in the daytime, which I'm trying to avoid. Again, trying to play a little bit more cautiously. And then the snowy biome has the lumberjack zombies, which I don't think are too bad, but it's also got the... Oh, should we take out Big Boy again? It's got the lumberjack zombies, which I don't think are too bad. Pardon you. You disgusting. You disgusting. You disgusting. It's like he's wearing a skin beard, look. Like you're a really bad pirate called Skin Beard. Like the worst case of turkey neck ever. Oh, you got a bit of boob hanging out as well, mate. In your jiggly bit there, look. Anyway, yeah, Snowy Biome has the lumberjacks, which I don't think are too bad. I think I've said that 3 times now. But they've also got the mountain lions or cougars or some kind of big, horrible cat that I'm pretty sure would eat our faces off. So we want to avoid them at the moment. That being said, in a long-winded kind of way, I'm not going to be taking any trader missions for the time being. Instead of having Trader Jen select the POIs that we go and loot whilst we're doing missions, etc., I'm going to pick them myself. I'm going to stick within the forest biome. We've got an entire town right next to us called Dyersville, and we're just going to use the POIs there and then do some exploring in the rest of the Greenbelt section, the forest biome, and pick POIs to loot from this kind of a nicer environment, if that makes sense. Again, I don't know whether that's me being overly cautious for the time being, but that's how I'm going to play. If you've got any other suggestions, do drop them in the comment section below. If not, just, take in the beautiful green scenery whilst I'm playing for the next few episodes. But we're almost at Trader Jen's. I'm really just talking now so that I don't have to put a cut in. But we're here. We're going to sell our stuff. We might check the vending machines and see if they've got any sort of like the buff candies and stuff.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, I died again. You
might want to get some antibiotics for that.
Yeah, I died again. Apologise. But yeah, we'll check the vending machine to see if there's any like buff sweets, buff candies that we can start stockpiling up for potential horde nights. I knew you had it in you. Good Hello. Work. 9mm ammo or yucca seed recipe. We don't have a pistol yet, although 200 9mm ammo would be more beneficial than the yucca seeds, I think. So I'm going to take those. Thank you. Let's sell what we need to. So 43 for the bipod. 75 for 5 light bulbs. 96 for the blunderbuss. 248 for the level 4 blunderbuss. And 40 for the steel armor parts. That puts us at 904 dollary dukes. Oh. Strength +1, bartering +10. Oh, that would be... Oh, we don't have enough. We are 96 dukes short for the cigar. Is there anything else that we can get that is within our price range? Miso soup? Can of miso soup? No, I'll get any kind of food and stuff like that. It's cheaper to buy it out of the vending machines. So, nothing in your main shop. Oh, lucky looter goggles. +4. Oh, they would be good. Can we sell those 200 bullets? Because we're not going to need them just yet. But can we sell those 200 bullets back to her? Or at least enough of them so that we can buy the lucky looter goggles? Or...
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
I will. Can we take off our agility goggles? They're 100, and we can, if we can sell them for the lucky looter goggles, sell them, buy them, and then we'll have lucky looter goggles all the time. Oh, can you actually modify them as well? Oh, there's only a cosmetics lot. Okay. Awesome. So that's going to push our loot bonus up by 4. But, you know, reduces the dig radius reduction. So that's only going to really be effective during buried supplies missions and treasure hunting. So we just remember, well, we probably won't remember, but we must remember to just take them off when we do some digging for treasure or buried supplies or, you know, stuff like that. Chicken! Chicken! Hello. Did I get you? Hello. Wait. What I was going to say. 2 stabs and a chicken doesn't die? What is this world coming to? Home sweet home. It's not really sweet, but we're home. So we've added the chicken on the way back as well. So we have some extra meat and some extra bones and some extra feathers from when I saw you last. Now, for now, I'm going to put my cobblestone in here as well. Keep those nice and safe. And then in here we can put our Dollary Dukes, as Jar Woodle says. We're going to use wood and some stone. I realise I pressed those backwards. So the wood and the stone to repair our tools and stuff like that as we're going to go. The blunderbuss I don't think we're going to be using all that much, but we have wrench, we have lockpicks, we have ammunition, we have blocks to build, tools to destroy, and I think that is pretty much all we need. We're not going to need, we'll put the flashlight over here. Medical supplies and building supplies. I think that's it. I'm trying to go in a bit more prepared, and I'm trying to go in with a lot less stuff in my inventory so that I don't get encumbered so much. I hope that makes sense. Now let's have a look. How are we doing with you? Yeah, you've all smelted, so we've still got 18 minutes on you. So let's craft the 41 pieces of forged iron that we can. And you're done, well, done smelting the iron. So there's 21 pieces of lead, which I don't think is going to be even a minute and 12 seconds to do. So yeah, it's just a second each. So we'll smelt down the lead for that, and then that will auto turn itself off. Whilst we go and scavenge our neighbours' houses. So we'll do the big house first, and then we'll do the destroyed house second. And if we've got some room in our inventory on the way back, we may even take that car apart as well. So it would appear that there's an entrance there, but let's just go around the perimeter. Sounds very official. Like I know what I'm talking about. So we can't get into that door because that one's locked. That one is also locked and barricaded as well. We'll check the mailbox, which has nothing. We'll check that trash pile, which has a couple of bits. We'll take the goop as well. Cotton plants. But there's no other entrances. So it would appear that the entrance to said POI is this one. I'm going to try and follow the mission preference entrances, but so rather than just sort of like knocking down one of those doors and going through, if I was to take this POI as a mission, you'd have like an exclamation mark here, which you'd start, and then you'd make your way into the POI here and clear through in the route that they would want you to, for example. I don't know why I was doing that, just in case that's the route. And I know that this isn't a mission, and I could essentially just go pillar up. The main loot's probably upstairs in the attic. I could pillar up, go in through that window, get the main loot, get out of Dodge real quickly. But I want to treat it like a mission. Now, there are some people in the comments that are probably going to say, well, if you loot this building and then if you get a mission in this building, you're essentially going to be double looting it. Yeah, and yes, I do get that. That is a way that some people double loot POIs, but I'm not going to actively be pursuing missions for this POI. So I don't call that cheating. This is just basically looting a POI, and then if by chance we do get a mission that brings us back to this POI, the options that I have are I could just do it and be like, hold my hands up and be like, yeah, sorry, or I could abandon that mission and then just get another one and treat it as that we've already done it. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, no, we loaded, we locked and loaded on everything. Awesome. Let's get our sneak on and see if we can take advantage of that sweet, sweet sneak damage. I see some feet underneath there. Watch this trash. See if we can blow your head off, mate. Ooh, that's nice. So we've got a skill point to spend, so let's spend that before we move our way through. Now, we're only at agility level 2, and we need to be at level 3 to up archery, deep cuts, fury, I nearly said fury, flurry of bows, and hidden striking from the shadows up to the next level. So I'm going to put this skill point into clunky, takes us to level 3. So now that when we have another skill point, we can choose from one of the level 2 skills that we already have. So we won't do any looting just yet. We'll make sure everybody's dead first of all on this level. And then we'll go through. See, I already see another pair of legs there. Checking my corners. Or at least trying to. Well, there's a Lois. There's a Lois. No sneaky damage on Lois, I'm afraid. Knife you. That was really lucky. I think she went into a bit of a rage mode. But she did drop a happy sack. So that's a good happy sack, Lois. Oh my goodness. They are better than what we are currently wearing. Let's scrap those. We've got some forged steel out of that as well. That's nice. Okay. Let's take out... Is that Joe in the corner? Kenny? Kenny, as Glock 9 calls him. See you later, Kenny. I'm probably going to end up calling him Kenny. So, apologies, Glock 9. Let's be quiet. I see a hand. There we go. That's a coil. Yeah, those are the ones that I refer to as coils. I think Cap also calls them, like Capo also calls them coils. Here's a Nancy, as Jana Woodall calls her. Don't know why he calls her Nancy. She's a nurse. Maybe it's just Nancy the nurse. That was a bit scary. And I think we're okay for this level now. Awesome. See you later. Okay, let's make our way back to the first room, the basement, the garage, and we'll start collecting some stuff. So we'll get the cement, but we'll check the loot first. I already see a working stiff tools crate in there. Is that Steve? Steve's the crawler. I don't know if someone else has called him Steve, but I called him Steve, and that seems to have stuck. Oh, level 3 shovel. We'll take that. And then we'll scrap the level 2. Check the trash pile for some wood. And check the bin for some dukes and a glass jar. Cardboard box for some pink dye, which we'll just scrap, but we'll take the 7.62 ammo. Pretty sure you're a plug. Is there anything on the shelves? Couldn't see anything. Don't think there is. Okay, so let's bring our wrench down, wherever that is. We'll take apart the car. And we're already encumbered, so what I am going to do... Now, I don't know, again, whether this is just taking advantage of a game mechanic, the fact that there's no one else on the server, or whether this is classed as kind of cheesing stuff. I don't even know if I'm using that in the right context, cheesing. But I'm going to craft the chest down, and I'm going to dump out all the stuff that I don't need right now. And I'll collect it on the way out, if that makes sense. So we're going to take apart the workbench as well, because I believe you get forged iron from taking apart workbenches and chemistry stations and things like that. Oh, stamina. Oh, I just realised how thirsty I am. Have I picked up any drinks yet? I have not. Okay. Hopefully there'll be a kitchen. Oh, there's some beverage area in that thing, like a downstairs bar. Hopefully there'll be some drinks and stuff in there, because as prepared as I was, I did not bring any food or drink with me. So that is a bit of an idiot move. All right, cobblestone and concrete. Again, cobblestone and concrete. Oh, I really need a drink. Let's go loot those beverage counters first. Yes. Hopefully there'll be some food in some of these as well. Empty jars. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Pick up the office chair because we can scrap that down. We're going to make our way into there as well. I would imagine, with this being a false ceiling, that there's something up in the ceiling as well. There we go. First there. Painkillers and shotgun shells. Is there anything else? I can't see anything else. I think we're okay. Oh, I did forget. There's a plug here as well, isn't there? Let's get what's in here. I think there's one in the other pretend vent as well. Some food. We'll eat that straight away. And a backpack. I hear someone rummaging around outside. Some cloth. And some cloth. That definitely sounds like someone is creating a disturbance. Let's go and investigate quickly. Here he is. Little hoodie boy. Oh, there's a horde coming in by the look of it. Still haven't figured out a name for that Asbo hoodie yet. This is Edgar, even though his real name, or his name in the actual game, is Mo. I don't know who you are. You're Joe. You're Big Mama. She's genuinely called Big Mama as well. Alright, keep checking behind us because we don't want to get caught short. Stamina, 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 stamina. If we lead them round to our house, we might be able to get some food and some drink. Alright, another splody head for you. Should we be using the hunting knife? Oh, Lois. Cheeky bitch. We're at stamina. Let's switch to the bow for a little second. Get some stamina back. That was a lucky shot in her face. You know, not entirely sure whether Lois is used to being shot in the face or whether that's a new thing for her. Big Mama, however, she loves it in the face. Come on, Big Mama, go down. Oh, cheeky, cheeky. Oh, we'll switch back to the knife now. You're in rage mode. Is that rage mode? I don't know if that's the correct term. Rage mode. Okay. Let's carry on. Let's just you know, fuck the food, fuck the drink. Let's go carry on with the POI and see what we can do. Take those materials. Anything on the top of there? Nope. Anything on the top of there? Nope. Let's grab the materials here. We're going to have to take down this chair, table, and boxes as well, just so that we can bust that door open and get into the working stiff tools crate in there. Hopefully there'll be some other stuff in there as well, other than the crate, but... Oh yeah, you're a gooper. Goop, goop. There's a bed, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so let's pop the crate open. Keep an eye on the door, though. Oh, a level 5 stone axe. Let's repair you. And then we can scrap both of them. Okay. All right. No food, no drink, but still a worthy haul. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Okay. Let's get our bone knife repaired, just in case. And then we'll get our sneak on as we're going upstairs. Okay, that's an outside door. No one can come through that way. There's clearly going to be someone inside there, right? Is there a corner? Oh, okay. Did you see her pop in there then? That was empty. That was genuinely empty, and she spawned in and would have caught me off guard. The cheeky bitch. Ah, Lois! 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 Ow! Why did I back up into her? That's such a dumb move. Stupid Lois. Let's get back into sneak mode. I already hear somebody. There's going to be someone behind this counter, isn't there? How can I sneak in here without them knowing? Oh. Well, that surprised me. Let's carry on. We're going to do what we did with the bottom floor, with the garage / basement floor, is we will clear the entire floor before we do any looting. Let's take you out. Nursey Nancy. Huh, that sounded funny. Thud, squelch. There's another Nursey Nancy. And I think that's it for this floor. Let's check though. Let's just double check. Yeah, we're onto stairs again. Awesome. So we'll make our way back to the beginning of the floor of this floor, the stairs. And then we'll carry on looting. Hopefully, like I say, we'll come across some food and some drinks. And some more nitrate. Man, what are they cooking in this kitchen? Can, and that's a boiled meat recipe. We'll read that and take that. And we'll check the refrigerator. Some glass jars as well. We'll take the chairs. We'll kill the curtains for the cloth. Kill the pictures to hide any plugs. Yeah, there we go. Another plug behind your beautiful face. I think we can wear you, scrap you. We'll do the rest of the scrapping in a second. I realise that I've got loads of stuff in my inventory that we can scrap, but we'll kill the curtains. We'll kill the furniture. We'll read. Ah, the shotgun turret schematic. That's a good time. We'll take the potted plants. I think there was one in here as well, yeah. For the clay and the experience. There was nothing in the roof of this, was there? Can we see? Check. Oh, have I just destroyed the floor there? Just so no zombies come down it. It'll be fine. Okay, we'll go back to the chest. We'll drop off all our stuff, clear our inventory, and then we'll crack on with the upstairs of the place. Okay, we don't need the iron. That's it. So I think we're doing all right, guys. I think we are doing okay. What time are we on? It is almost 7 o'clock. So we might not get onto the next dilapidated POI today, but we'll carry on pushing our way through this one and we'll see if we can get it done before 10 o'clock. Now, I know I'm not the quickest person in looting POIs, but I'm just trying to be thorough and making sure that I don't forget everything, if that makes sense. So let's get ourselves upstairs, back into sneak mode. Oh, dog. Dog, dog, dog. I feel really bad because I'm going to shoot him through the gap. That's kind of cheating. Really? I definitely remember dogs being tougher than that. I've still got it set on Nomad and 24 Blood Moon enemies, but maybe it's because it's a level 4 bow. It's just doing a little bit more damage and the first attack was a sneak attack. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out and rationalise a game that I'm not entirely sure that I know 100% yet. But let's chop him up. Mainly for the bones and the fat. I don't really need the zombie brains or anything like that just yet. But the bones, I believe, can be cooked down into glue. I think you use bones and murky water. That's the recipe for glue. Sorry, dude. Shooting you in your beautiful face. Oh, hey, Kenny. Oh. Let's just stab you. Are you done? Thanks, Kenny. Anybody else in here? Oh, good. I did see another kind of wardrobe / closet across the way, so there you go. Another flashlight that we can potentially sell. See, I think there's people in those doors there, so let's blow out this door. And let's check. Yay, hello businessman hiding in the cupboard. And then we're okay. I think if there was anyone else in there. Thank you. They would have been disturbed by shooting the businessman. So let's... We've checked in there. Let's check this ammo pile. Any plugs? No. Okay, so let's chop up the furniture. Shut the door just in case. Kill the curtains. Oh, kill the potted plant. Check the backpack. Scrap the can. Okay. I think we're good. I think we are ready to venture into the next room. Let's check the door first at a distance. Hey, there's a Kyle. Sleepy Kyle. Forever sleepy Kyle now. Good night, sweet prince. Pick you up, pick you up. Oh, gun safe. Have we got some lockpicks? We do. We have 12. Let's check the other room is clear first. Oh, definitely going to be someone in there, isn't there? Oh, another card. You got a twin. Do you have it, a twin brother? You both go forever sleepy time now. Oh, there's a Steve. Oh, is that a landmine next to Steve? Let's shoot him in the arm and see if we can get him to crawl towards us and blow the landmine off. Are you kidding me? I shot him in the fucking arm. Can I? Because I know you can throw stones in this. Can I throw a stone at the landmine and set it off? Oh, well, shit. Well, that's definitely how I'm going to blow myself up, isn't it? Dang it. Scrap you, scrap you. We're okay for it. Right, let's check this. For some peas. We'll take our arrows back. Thank you. Thank you. Check the bookcase. Bar Brawl in Volume 5. We've already read that one, so we can sell that one to Trader Jen. A strange note that says, Crazy Jake Clan. Hey Survivor, if you come into possession of this note, then you should have known we've been tailing you. We like your style, but before we roll out the red carpet to our camp, let's see if you can handle this little test. Crazy and I like it, Jake. Kill some nurse zombies. Sure. Sure. I don't want that on my screen though, so how can I turn that off? Quests. Toggle active. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's kill the curtains and the bed. Can we make some noise? I'm pretty sure there's going to be someone in that door, isn't there? Yeah. Kenny! It did blow up. Ah! Quick, run! Run, 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 run! Oh, I fucking angered all the ones in the loft, didn't I? Oh, that was... The method in attracting the zombies so that they blow up on the landmine, I feel, was a good tactic. However, the execution of said tactic could have been left to something desired. Hello. Yeah. Like, I feel like that was a good tactic in making a noise so that Kenny walked over the landmine. However, I didn't count on there being a butt ton of undead assholes in the roof. Okay. So now that I think the rest of the POI is clear, should we try and take open this gun safe? Yay! It was, how many did we have? We had 12, so what, 5 attempts to get into that one. Blunderbuss, which we can repair and sell. Leather wraps that we could potentially repair and sell as well. And some arrows. So, not amazing, but not shit at the same time. So, we'll kill the curtains. We should have checked our corners before we looked in the toilet. We're now on night time, so any assholes that we run into are going to be running. That's locked. So I assume we go into... Okay, we're safe. Sweet. The loft space. So scrap chest armor, we can sell that. Bunker buster mod. That's quite cool. Iron arrows, sledgehammer. Don't really need that. It's just going to clog up inventory. Inventory clogger. Scrap chest armor. Again, we can sell. Iron arrows we can make. Do we really need 4? Hello? Let's check the munitions box. Again, crossbow bolts we don't really need. This we don't really need. Iron arrows, 25 there this time. I will actually take them. And then sham weights. Food and a water. Sandwich and some water. So let's have a look. Let's drink the water. We'll eat the peas. Or was it pears? Pears or peas? I wasn't entirely sure. I didn't read it properly. And we'll save the sandwich because I think at some point you can make antibiotics out of the sandwiches, maybe? I don't know. Where are you being whacked from? Are you on the front? Yeah, that sounds like it's below us. So the options that we have, we can either wait out the night here, or we can try and drop down and run home, or we can make our way back through the house and try and drop down, which is probably going to be the safer option, right? I really hope that that's just lowest. That sounds like way more feet. That stumble mechanic, I love it. Right. Quick. We're a little bit cucumbered. Oh, I heard you, you burpy Freds. We're a little bit cucumbered, so we're going to get home as quickly as we can. This is where we picked POIs that were close to us. And then we're going to empty our inventory, and then we're probably going to wait out the night and then go back and pick up the rest of our stuff tomorrow. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to empty out my inventory and check out how my forges have done, and then we'll wait it out till morning, and then we'll go get the rest of our stuff and then do the next POI as well. But before I do all this, I'm going to end the episode here. So if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more 7 Days to Die, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.